Let's go. It's time for Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky, Feed Remus Cobalt. I actually don't remember what was the last thing we did in the game. I think we're just like doing some like filler missions in between like main missions, right? Links, Minstrels. Let me show links out. Link me. And this one too. Links me. When for links, they do German. They learn German on stream. They play paladins, and Links is just a very fun dude to watch. Um, Oops. Let me catch up with chat. All the tracks. Oh, I saw something about Mario Kart. I feel like I should play Mario Kart more. I barely play it nowadays. Oh, I see my chat is a little like it's covering a little bit of the top screen. Let me modify that. Remus Cobble, starring Remus Cobble, exactly. Lungs Monks. Oh wait, where is my chat? Twitch chat, here it is. Twitch chat and chat background and Remus emotes. There, that should be better. Yeah, I'm a little on top of it, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, the word chat is still like a little covered. There. No, for real. I thought they were out and that's why you were streaming it. Oh, really? I also like the news and I thought they were like out immediately. I also really like that emote combination links. That's really cute. Smiles go for miles. Let's go. Time to get to work. So do we do just normal missions now? Ah, you too. Oh, the music stopped. This is getting serious. The stuff is getting serious. About the game audio being loud, it still is. Oh, really? Let me lower it a little bit. Nothing is making a sound right now, but I lowered it a little bit. Is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Oh well, let me check something. There we go. Your task today is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Larder? You mean go get some food? We're going to the supermarket. Correct. We inspected the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, our entire stock of perfect apple has disappeared. That was the only item that to get completely cleaned out. Perfect apples? What are those? Wait, let me... Right here. There. They're very big and very delicious apples. But more than that, they are the guild master's favorite food. Oh no, Wigglytuff is going to be so angry at this. If there were no perfect apples, the guild master would... The guild master would what? Ugh. Go on, if there were no perfect apples, what will happen to Wigglytuff? The guild master would... Yes, that's what will happen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to the guild master if he doesn't eat apples? Is he going to explode? Is this like that one SpongeBob episode where Squidward like discovers the joy of Krabby Patties and then he can't live without them and he explodes because he eats too many? No, no perfect apples. Vincent, hi, how are you doing? Detra loves PMD. I love Detra. So I love Detra so much that I'm going to scream his name. Detra Remix. There we go, go and follow Detra. Even more, I love Remus. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Ooh, you can't tell because I have like blue makeup on top of my face. Favorite variety of apple. I actually don't really like apples very much. Like I don't like the texture. I like the flavor of apples. But I usually just like make like, you know, mashed no, what do you call it? Like apple mousse. I make apple mousse. But I don't really mind red or green. We love that trap. We love that trap. pink apple. Oh, it's applesauce? Okay, applesauce. Yeah, I usually make applesauce whenever I have apple. It's my favorite way of ingesting apples, of consuming apples. That's why I'm begging you two to get some perfect apples. We still don't know what's going to happen to Wigglytuff. What did he just say? I didn't hear. It'll drive me crazy not knowing. But, oh well. Sure, we'll go get some. You can count on us. Gonna follow that trust. He got like, a fancy shout-out. Applesauce is so good on bread with some nut butter. I feel like applesauce goes so well on like, pancakes too. It's like incredible. Good. Perfect apples can be found deep in apple woods. Gonna follow links. Gonna follow links as well. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all this about the guildmasters... So please don't fail. The guildmasters what? So is something going to happen to like a specific part of Wigglytuff? Like, are his ears going to fall off if he doesn't eat apples? I don't know. Seen anyone eating applesauce on bread? I've never eaten it before either, but I have like great faith that it's going to taste incredible. Okay, let's keep doing our best, Remus. Let's go, Tink the Quill. Oh boy, I wonder who stole the food. Whoa, looks like they're going out foraging for food. That's because we feasted last night at thankless tasks thanks to us. Shahaha. Oh my gosh, they all have like different loves. Hee, let's mess with them. Sure, I'm familiar with nut butter, unless you mean peanut butter. Wouldn't nut butter be like, you know, either peanut butter or like Nutella, which is also, you know, from like nuts? I mean, would you make bread toppings? I don't think that's that weird. Like, I feel like bread is like, a blank state, right? Like you can use anything on it. Wait, didn't we get like a Pokemon last time? How do I add them to my party? Was it here? With the assembly post. Okay. I think it was here. Any nut. Almond or hazelnut are great ones with apple. Do you get like a Nutella? I bought some like a Nutella jar like last year, and it lasted me like an entire year because like I was like, oh, this is super yummy, and they was like, you know what? I think this is too powerful for me. So I just ate it like whenever I was craving sweets, but I didn't have any. I just will like make some bread with Nutella. You call me Remus, I think? Hello there, welcome to Chemical Assembly. Okay, let me add Magnanimous. That's the one. Join team. Dinkly ding. Calling Magnanimous to active duty. There we go. So that should be all. Magnanimous should be with us now. So let's go do the mission in Applewoods. Let's go get those apples for Boss, for Taicho. Okay, there we go. This must be the way into Apple Woods. According to Chatot, we need to go to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Let's keep doing our best, Remus. Let's go, Tink. You know, something I noticed when I started playing the game is that if your main character is like a certain type, you can choose like a partner of the same type, because I didn't see any grass types when I was choosing my partner. Looks like they're off and running. Hehe, we'll go after them. Come on, wait, what are they going to do to me? What did they do to you? Leave me alone. Okay, so... Okay, Tink is fire type. You can take him out with Tackle, of course. Oh, wait, I think I deactivated Ember. Because... we're like in... Yeah, there we go. We were in like a fire map. It was doing like barely any damage. There we go. I really like this song though. What is this? A heal seed? Oh wait, do I have to... Did I forget to bring the ginseng and all of those items? Oh, a plain seed, I'm going to like just throw this, I don't need it. There's a stairs. Let's keep going. Wait, oh no, that's the... Yeah, that's the nut I just threw away. That's what remains of like a revival seed when I use it. Ooh, another flight of stairs. Let's keep going. You know, has any of you guys been playing the new Pokemon? Like, I kind of want to get it. I've seen, you know, a lot of like the bugs on Twitter and stuff. But, you know, I feel like it still looks a little fun. I'm just not willing to pay so much for a game. You know, if you don't know me, like, I'm a very like cheap gamer. Like, I always wait for games to be on sale before buying. Cluda, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the Wealth of Cave. Oh, I thought it was an ally. It wasn't an ally. I got level 12. Give me grass moves. I only have Absorb, which is not bad, I guess. Okay, I'm going to take the right and go down. And hopefully the stairs will be here. No, they weren't. Stairs hate me. Oh gosh. You know, that's fair, because I got like 2 stairs in a row. I feel like this is just like karma. Oh, look, an apple! Wait, I didn't see what item it was. A big apple! It isn't just like a regular apple, it's a big one. I miss when Pokemon games were like pixel based. Like, look at this is such a pretty game, like aesthetically. I wish they at least made like a Pokemon, you know, spin-off or something that had pixel art. Or like maybe they could do like this thing that Square Enix has been doing lately, which is like the HD 2D kind of like aesthetic. Which is like, you know, sprites on like a 3D background. I'm going to kill this man. There we go. So I think it'll be super fun to play a Pokemon game like that. Ooh, a gummy. I want to make like a smoothie when I come back, like on the game, to make like a gummy smoothie. But if my backpack starts getting full, I'm just going to eat the gummy. And like I'll think about what to do later. Oh, stairs. Come here. I feel like the main missions are way easier than like the criminal missions. I think we're to level 12. I'm going to kill this one as well. Why are Caterpies always sleeping? Like, they're waiting for me to murder them. Oh, another flight of stairs. And there's an item here that I want to grab, whatever it is. An X-Eye Seed, what does that do? Oh no, they poisoned, venom. Let me see what that does meanwhile. X-Eye Seed causes hallucinations. Oh really? I'm gonna throw it to an enemy then. Magnanimum grew to level 11. I leveled up! You know, I really like Wooper, even though I feel like real life axolotls a little creepy for some reason. Like, I feel like their eyes look so toony that to me it looks like if they had like grabbed like a cartoon and tried to like add some hyper realistic style to represent it. So, you know, it's like that uncanny feeling I get from axolotls in real life. This map is pretty pretty though. It has some water ponds, some agua. Oh wait, maybe I should have gone down. Never mind. Oh, never mind. This loops around, so I can go down after all. The combi. Oh, and it's a female combi. That's so rare. Female combi, that means it evolves into Best Bee Queen. Sad that I couldn't get them. Escape Orb. I have the Blast and the X Acid that I want to use. Throw. There we go. They're confused, or they can't see. Oh, I can just spam. Oh! Combi Female wants to join us. So if we get to the post game, we can get a Best Bee Queen. What do we name her? Like, I think the only female from the community I know right now is Zama. Should I go with Zama? Or does anyone want to be like my bee femboy? Go with the M is over here, Sam. There we go. So we got Magnanimum, we got Sama. We'll see who we get after. And same Sama. Okay, it is. Oh wait, we can have like a 4-member team. I thought it was 3 only. How dare you? Wait. I'm not doing good in health. There we go. I'm going to heal. I'm going to change Zama's tactics to... No, not the IQ, the tactics. Go after foes. And... what moves do you have? Sweet Sand and Ghost. I'm going to switch up Sweet Sand. Which, to be honest, I don't remember what it does. Reduce the evasiveness. Okay, that's not very useful. And I'm going to eat oh, wait. I don't have orange berries. I have the orange berry. Let's see what this does. Oh, I took 10 damage. That's the opposite of what I want to happen. The Sassy Berries murdered me. I really don't have anything to heal. I should have bought some. Okay, I'm going to retreat a little bit. I need to let Tink take care of this. Oh, or Combi also is doing a good job. There we go. Please be healing. You're not healing. Okay, I'm gonna have Tink be right behind me so I can swap out as I heal. Like, the good thing in this game is you know, you heal as you walk. So if you're careful, you can heal. See, I'm already halfway to my maximum health. Oh my gosh, I have to go back to the beginning, I think, because there's no more rooms down here. You wanted to deal 10 damage, yeah, but I took them instead. Orange berries, how could you do this to me? Oh, there's a tile. I need to... There we go. I think I need to go this way. But first... how do you walk diagonally? There we go. 120, wow. I need to eat an apple too. My belly was somewhat filled. Stairs, are you here? I am very confused right now. Where are the stairs? Over here? There they are. Seventh floor. Oh, and another flight of stairs. 8th floor. Oh, let's go. I'm getting all of them. 9th floor. Okay, that was three floors in a row. Sleep seed. That's going to be useful. Exactly, Vincent. The most poggers. Like, I feel it was karma for the last floor because I like literally explored all of the rooms before getting to the stairs. So it's karma. Oh, I can see that. Go die, Beetle. Beetle, more like beet red. Pick up the apple. There's so many apples here, which makes sense to be honest. It's like an apple forest. Oh, there's nothing here. I'm going to use one of my seeds, the sleep one. Oh, it missed. There we go. My Wolfbug instincts tell me to go this way, but first... Okay, I'm very glad this one has like flying type moves. It's going to be very helpful for this map. There's the stairs. Wait, I don't have throwing items, I think. I have a stick. I need to use the sticks. I failed. There we go. Perfect. I wonder if like Pokemon can join me when I have a full team. Like, I wonder if I can get them to join and then just send them back. Let's go next. Oh! 10th floor. Oh, it still keeps going. Let's go. I love how Magnanum walks. He just like jumps from side to side. What a cutie. There we go. Stairs. If there's a boss in this dungeon, I'm going to be very worried because I don't have items, healing items. Wait, I want to switch with Tink. There we go. I don't have any more room. Should I eat another apple? I have 71 of belly. I think it should be enough to keep going. I have money. Executor. No, Tink, you're supposed to use Ember. Never mind, we killed them. You know, I think orbs and, you know, seeds are not that good, so I'm just going to ignore them. All I really need right now is healing. Oh, this is a dead end. This dungeon is very, very easy for my current team. We have so many fire and so many flying type moves. By Executor. Wow, this dungeon really keeps going. Okay, I'm going to go here. There we go. We're slaying, team. We are slaying. There's a stairs. Is this it? Deep Apple Woods. This is the furthest you can go in Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chata, the perfect apples should be around here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, Remus, look there! Hanging on that huge tree. Those must be the perfect apples. They look exactly the same as regular apples. They didn't even give us like details on what the perfect apples look like. Alright then, how should we get those perfect apples? Chahaha, easily done. Oh, is he going to steal the glory from us? Chahaha. There they are. What? You? Chahaha, Team Skull at your service. It's Wimpy and company. What took you so long? These guys are like such you know, 90s nerd. Like, no one says that anymore. We've been having us a picnic of perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? You already asked that. What? Whoa, you took so long, I stopped myself. You're literally an orb. Saying they ate the perfect apples, Remus. There are still several left on the tree. Let's snug these creeps out and take home some perfect apples. We have to fight, Chad. Remus Pelea. Knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, I was even going to offer my help for your mission. Huh? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples? Nothing could be easier. Watch. Hi Pluto, how are you doing? Oh, do you change your name? Or wait, or are you like a different person? I'm confused now. But hey, welcome nonetheless. I hope you enjoy your time in here. Oh, is he going to bash his head into the tree? He's going to. He did. And it can get deleted. Oh, really? That sucks. I hope you didn't have like too much going on that account. Oh, some perfect apples. See what I tell you. Go on now, scoop up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. Chaw. Is he really helping? I don't trust. Whoa, hehe. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out. Shaw. Lab, Ender, Fox. Oh, 2. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Lab? I hope you're doing great. The Fox of Lavenderlands. Going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You can't fool me again. Good call, Tink. Calling me surprised they didn't fall for it at all. Oh, how boring is that? I was right. Shaw, it's a little disappointing you didn't fall for Ragged. So what? What are you gonna do about it? The only thing we can. We're going to knock out your team, then we're taking the perfect apples back to the guild. We're murdering you and taking back the apples. Good, had such a day today. Glad it's over. Oh, it was like a tiring day. I hope you can relax a little bit now. I hope you can. Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf, too. Shaw. It's true, that time I did back down. Even now, I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. Makinaikara. I won't ever back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on fair and square. Shaw. Watch out, Remus. They're going to try something. Shaw. Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Kofi and I will use our, oh no, noxious gas combos. No, the stinky bomb. Who redeemed the stinky bomb on Merle's? Even our partners died. Look at me, I'm literally dead. I'm like Remus dead. Ugh, that was disgusting. Oh, Remus! I can't believe Remus is dead. Oh, never mind, I'm alive. Are you okay, Remus? Yep, I'm glad. Ugh. Oh, even Subat got knocked out. Oh, and they stole the apples. Ugh! What? They left without me. We both got knocked out. I thought we were going to fight Chad. That's a little disappointing, to be honest. But what an overpowering stench. The stench is still lingering. You know, I really want Merle to play this game on stream, so you know, so his chat reacts to all of these like stinky comments. Oh, what happened to the perfect apples? They're nowhere to be seen. Oh, they're gone. Those bullies eat them all. If they're all gone, there's nothing we can do. What's going to happen to Wigglytuff though? Chatted seemed to be very worried about Wigglytuff's reaction. There's nothing we can do. Let's go back to the guild. We like to save? Oh, I said no, but I wanted to. Never mind. What? You failed? Are you serious? Oh no, what am I going to do? Seriously, what am I going to do? I feel like Team Skull's going to show up and they're going to show up with the apples, 100%. There was nothing we could do. You see, Skuntank and his... Quiet! I don't want to hear any excuses. You leave me no choice. I have no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. Oh my god. That's such a childish way to punish us. We like literally, you literally need us with energy to work. What? But you failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. I don't want to hear anything from you. You're grounded. You saddled me with this terrible task. I got to report this to the guildmaster now. Sim Autumn Cell you strapped. Oh yeah, I saw that we're getting some Steam Autumn Cell. Are you guys going to get anything? I haven't even checked what like what is on sale. But I don't think I'm going to play anything because right now I'm like busy with Persona 5. And after Persona 5 I'm probably going to play like another long game. So I probably you know, have enough time for like a few months. Like enough games for a few months, I mean. But here in my report, the guildmaster is sure to... I will report this to the guildmaster after dinner. You two will come with me when I do so. If I have to face the guildmaster wrath all by myself, well, that will hardly be fair. I feel like Chatot is like a very, not a very good leader. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's an order. I want to see what's going to happen to Wigglytuff though. Oh no, we're watching them eat. That's so mean. We're like forced to watch them eat. Like we can't even like stay in our rooms. We have like a bunch of apples in our inventory though. Hiya. You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. There's a slide. It's awfully hard to say this, but... Huh? What's wrong? Yeah, Vincent, that's exactly what happened. I was like crying as I watched everyone eat. You see, truth be told, these apprentices, well, they failed their mission to bring any perfect apples, and... So, to put it another way... It's okay, I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue. Don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? Oh my god. As I explained, they failed to get them, so, in other words, the perfect apples... The number of perfect apples harvested will be, 0. Oh my gosh, she just... Oh. Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Oh my gosh, she's like crying. He. He. Oh my gosh, he lost it. He's just laughing. He became Michael Jackson. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? No, he's crying. Sniffle. Sob. Wow, he's going to cry. Sniffle, snivel, snivel, snivel. No, look at him. He's so cute. What? No. No. Oh my gosh. Wow, the whole place is shaking. What? Oh my gosh, his cries are too powerful. Cover your ears. Why? Don't argue. Do it now. Oh my god. His crying voice has like explosion properties to it. Sorry to disturb you. We come to deliver a perfect apple. I knew this was going to happen. Huh? Oh, let me catch up with Chad. I have so many games that I haven't played yet. I've stopped buying, but I might pick up Dwarf Romantic. Ooh, I never heard about that one. So like, yeah, I think I want to like stop buying games unless there's something like I really want, because I ended up like getting the Xbox PC Game Pass, and that one has a lot of good games, so I think I'm going to be entertained for a while. Huh? Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Yes, yes. Oh, the Game Pass. Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate is also why I've stopped buying lately. Like, it has so much, like, fun games. Like, it has a bunch of indie games. It has a lot of, like, AAA games. So, like, it's very cheap, to have it. It's, like, very cheap. Like, right now, I've been, like, playing Persona 5 on it, and, like, we're going to get Persona 4 and 3 on January. And I really want to play Persona 3 again. So I'm probably going to be playing that next year. It's so weird to think that the year is almost over. Please accept it as we're talking of friendship. Oh wow, you went and got it just for me. Yay, thank you, friends. Thank you so very kindly. Cha-da-da. It sounds like they saved his life. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Only have 1 year left on my membership for now. Oh, like I actually got the... I'm still like paying $0 for it because like like a friend got me like a free 2-month free pass. So after that, I'm probably going to like, you know, start paying for it. But it still looks very like a promising deal. Hey, you two, quit dissing and show your respect and appreciation. Sure, no, it's quite alright. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to repay that favor on our own way. The $1 upgrade cheat? Oh, I don't know what that is. I actually should like look a little bit more into it. Like a bit more into like the system itself. For example, the pass was for like the Ultimate, which is for PC and Xbox, and I just want the one for PC, so I probably have to like change. If you gold membership at 3 years, then use the $1 offer to upgrade to... Oh, okay, I understand. Interesting. It's only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way. Ah, I see that you're the most admirable of Pokémon. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone so noble as you, it will be truly inspiring. No, you will be the ones who inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Until tomorrow, then. I'm tired of reading like his laugh. I'm just going to read his dialogue. Thank you. Good night, friends. Moon, awoo. But, Chief, why you bother helping out that chicken? Like giving away that perfect apple right then. We should have just watched what happened to them after. I'm actually very curious to see what will have happened. Will the guild have been destroyed? That would have been hilarious. Subet is a gremlin. As is coughing, it seems. Yeah, my thought exactly. You're not thinking strategically, you two. Why did we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. Oh, he's planning his cunning. He's evil. I get it now. But this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why is everyone so terrified of Wigglytuff? I don't know. I'm clueless. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew. The schemer, exactly. The one who schemes. The schemiest schemer in the whole world. Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out. Wow, this plan is a sure thing. Hehe. Shahaha. Skuntank's team showed us up over and over again. It's great that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. But we didn't get to eat dinner after all. I feel horribly hungry. We have apples in our bag. Sorry, I know you're hungry too, Remus. Staying away like this doesn't make it better. Let's get some sleep. Oyasumi, mata ne, mata ashita. Let's keep at it tomorrow. The next morning. Up and Adam, it's morning. Do we get breakfast at least? Oh, good morning, Remus. What to save? I would like to save. Okay, let's see what our mission for today is, Chad. One last item. Tomorrow for the, or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition party. That was a very vague way of saying it, like today or tomorrow, or in several days, or like maybe next month, or maybe next year. We're going to be announcing the members of the expedition. Wow! By golly, the members are finally going to be picked. Oh my gosh, it will be so fun. Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. Oh my gosh, I hate this. This is exactly like what companies do to like make their like their workers to like work extra hard. It's the illusion of a reward. They don't actually know when exactly. They just don't know when they're going to announce it. They say like at some point in time we'll be announcing the results. But to be honest, like there's like problems with like time in this game, right? So maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe that's why. Like there's like distortions in time. Oh, I'm so hungry, Remus. Ah, you too. You should take care of listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about that expedition. Oh, are they going to ban us? You should give up on being chosen as expedition members. I knew it. Why? Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. I'm leaving this guild. They just like want people to work extra hard, and there's no reward for us. And like we make one little mistake and we get banned. These are terribly abusive company. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our guild master is thinking from his demeanor. There's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. Oh my gosh, is he? It's unlikely that he will bother to choose you for the expedition. So when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all. Charity is such a... Well, seething, melding. I was already weak from hunger. Let's just not do our work today, Ting. Let's just go out and eat. And then to be told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Psst, listen up. Oh, I hear a voice somewhere. Is that Diglett? Over here. Oh, it's Bidoof and Sunflora and Kaimeko. Shh, by golly, not so loud. Come this way. Oh, are we having like a secret meeting? No one saw anything except maybe Krogunk. What's going on? Why do you call us in here? Well, here you go. Napple. Oh, it's food for us. We can eat. Wait, I'm wondering something now. Do we only eat on the when we come back from missions? Do we not have like breakfast or lunch or anything else? You must be very hungry. We all set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you. They are such precious beans. Now eat up. You know, it's funny that they said like they each like had like a little food left for us, and yet there's like 2 whole apples. So like this just makes me think that each of them like had like a slice of an apple, and then they just like mashed them together to form a whole apple. I was just about to say, yeah, I know, right? Like we each left a little food for you, but it's like 2 whole apples. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, I'm revitalized. Great. Oh, neat. We can all use help when we're down. Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked for the expedition. Yup. Thanks, everyone. But about the expedition, Chad just came and told us. We're probably not going to be chosen. How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen. No siree. The members haven't been picked yet. Everyone, thanks for trying to cheer us up, but... doesn't everybody want to go on the expedition? What if we were chosen to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Will you all be okay with that? No, I wouldn't like that, but... of course, if someone is chosen, then someone else can go. It's a zero-sum game. That's just the way it is. If you don't get picked for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did. Yup, and everyone wants to go on the expedition with you, Ting and Remus. Everyone, honestly, thank you. They're making Tink cry. Okay, then we'll keep trying our best to get picked for the expedition. We'll keep on trying to the end. Gambarimasu. Yup, that's the spirit. Yes, let's all do our best. Wait, let me... something here. There we go. We got to try hard so we all can go. Let's go. Yes. Victory pose. Oh, and there's Shadow. Hey, you two over there. Oh, it's Grogunk. Meh, what are you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but... meh. Anyway, that's not why Kelly's here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. Ooh, it's a shop. The Grogunk swap shop is back in business. Grogunk swap shop? You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means that I'm finally back in business again. Also, are we going to be able to, like, discard the items we don't want? You put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered up by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There are some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap. Get it? So if you do feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright? Let's try that. Let's try it. Exclusive items 5? What do we need for that one? I need exclusive items, and I don't know what exclusive items are. Okay, I'm going to remember that. So, we have to do some normal missions now. Run again? There we go. I kind of want a rematch for that one that I couldn't do before, but I think I'm going to delete that one. Delete. So, I want to do wanted missions. Oh, there isn't anything on the forest. I want to do something in the forest because like every Pokemon in there is like weak to my team. B is a little too high, I think. Beach Cave is a little too low. Maybe let's do from the other board then. This Undrenched Block. Mount Bristol, excuse me. So let's do the ones at Drenched Block. DC and D seem perfect. We have to rescue Search Kid on... Wait, in which floor? Oh, B4. B4, B5, and B6. Find Summer or score to Capital. Oh, we have scored missions I'm not a fan of. We'll do our best. What do we have to say? Members haven't been chosen yet. We must never give up. Hey, I'm not about to lose. We all want to win a place on the expedition, hey. How about you? I want to go to the expedition with your team, Remus. Yep. Let's get it done. This game makes me feel so loved. They really love me. I'm gonna sell some things before we go to the mission. Oh, a cutscene. Oh, there's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. Is something going on at the cafe? The cafe? Yeah, it seems like there's some wonderful news for all explorers. I wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm going to go find out. I guess we're going to find out too. Wonderful news, huh? Remus, we should go to. There's a crowd. May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. Today, I would like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. This cafe opened like 2 missions ago. We've been fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. The shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop, is fully operational and has collected many items. Alright, I could recycle my items. We'd like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We're calling it Project P for potato. Potatoes. I'm sweating. Project P. What's that? This project aims to use the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Vincent. Allow me to explain. What does it stand for? Right now, the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one of the shop's items. Thanks to everyone's continued recycling efforts, we have gathered a lot of items here at the shop. The service will continue on to operate in the same manner. And now, with Project P established, you might be wondering how Project P fits into all of these. Yeah, I'm wondering. We'll use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. There's still so many places around the world that are waiting to be found and explored. So many secret treasures and challenging puzzles waiting to be discovered. So let's go out and find them. That's what Project P is about. Wait, are they going or are we going? I didn't get that. The pursuit of knowledge. And continuing exploration, we'll find dazzling treasures and new exploration areas, probably. And if you bring your discoveries back to the cafe, you'll get a special deal at the recycle shop. I don't get what this means. Yeah, they're essentially explaining nothing. Like, basically the recycle shop will do something that will give us access to, like, dungeons, I think. Or are they going and we're going to get, like, the loot when we come to check on the shop? I don't understand. This should keep items circulating through the recycle shop. The items at the recycle shop will become more and more amazing. What do you think? Do you understand? I'm going to say yes, but I didn't understand. Holy shit, cool arrows! Yeah, the arrows made everything better. Use the recycled items to explore the world. Don't you think it's a magnificent project full of hopes and dreams? Wow, this is genius. It seems so economical. We already sent out an exploration team to find unexplored areas. There should be new discoveries before long. So everyone, please keep recycling more and more every day. I feel like this was like to make kids more, you know, more aware of like recycling. Let's all work together and find unexplored areas. Hooray! Okay, I just want to try to like see if I understand. Is this social commentary? I think it is for real. Wow, so amazing! Recycling leftover items, trading them around, they're bound to turn into unbelievable treasures. And being able to explore unexplored areas. Wahoo! I'm so excited! Wahoo! We should recycle more. This is so aimed at like children. Oh, that's our team. There's so many Pokemon here. Recycling is a trend of the time. It's eco-friendly, you know. It's a bit different from being eco-friendly, isn't it? Project P is cool, but I think the juice bar is as cool. I still don't understand what the P stands for. P-cycle. Wahoo! Please recycle! Exactly, this is just like them wanting kids to like recycle, I guess. How are you, Magnanum, by the way? Welcome to the World of Cave. I need to show you out. There we go. We're gonna follow Magnanum. We're gonna follow Magnanum. Recycle. Recycle. Follow Magnanum, and everything will be okay. Politoed, how cute! Oh yeah, there's a Politoed right there. The last time I had one of the drinks here, I made a new friend. It's like Juice Drink Harmony or something. Pretty cool, huh? Drinks, I mean. Wow, hopes and dreams! Heroes is so excited. Oh, this is our team. I'm ready to head out on another adventure. That's Sama and this is Magnanum. Let's go find treasure. When you recycle, you can trade up for even more amazing items. I'm not being deceived, right? This is okay? Alright, I'm going to recycle a bunch from here on out. I'm going to recycle so much. I'm so excited. Heroes is such an Undertale fan. Oh my gosh. Heroes is like hopes and dreams. I really like that song. We did the Wooper have it. Oh yeah, those Pokemon on the bottom left are the Pokemon on my team, and Wooper is you. Wooper is Magnanum, and the combi is Zama. Isn't it great? This recycling opens up a doorway to explore dungeons. I'm a Wooper. Yeah, you are. You are. I actually didn't know what to name it. Like we caught you like on the last stream, and I was like, oh, what do I name him? And then someone suggested Magnanum, and I was like, that's perfect. This is Magnanum now. Isn't it great? This recycling opens up a doorway to explore dungeons. I bet Spinda spent some time on this wonderful idea. I want to see who else is excited for recycling. I wonder if there's something special if you recycle a lot. Well, as long as they're paying. Haha. I don't really get it, but sounds great, I guess. Same. If you make any discovery, we'll make sure to let everyone know. Please look forward to it. Oh well, I think the service is unoperational until I exit and enter back out. Project P sat in my head for many years. What does P stand for? P explore, P cycle. Someday I know I'll make a huge discovery that will amaze everyone all over the world. Okay, I'm going to exit and open up and go back again. Peace. But I want some juice. Let me have some juice. Okay, I guess maybe we have to do a mission then and then come back. So I'm going to sell some items. Let me see if maybe you need to like exit that screen and then go back. No, it's still in party mode. Okay. It's definitely a mission then. Oh, what do you have to say? Yo, hey, I'm advertising another shop today. See? That shop over there? The place called the Electivire Link Shop. That shop can link two moves together for you. You see, linked moves are used one after the other in the same turn. Put a smart combo together and you can make awesome strikes. Wouldn't play the shop a visit and see what I mean about linking moves. I'm going to do that for sure. I've heard. Really top skill is going in an expedition soon. Good luck with that. I hope you get picked for the expedition. Okay, let's link some moves then. Oh, I need to withdraw some money from the bank. I'm going to take like 700. There we go. So proceed. I want to link shift moves are... Oh, there we go. I want maybe withdraw or maybe tackle and absorb. Maybe we can do like an offensive combo. Because withdraw, yeah. I'm going with tackle and absorb. There we go. I could technically link all of them. Yeah, because I'm not going to use withdraw on anything else, so I'm not going to worry about like... Oh, I can't link all of them. I'm pretty sure there was a game in which I could link like more than two. Okay, it's going to be tackle and absorb then. Tackle and absorb and think... smoke screen. No, it's going to be Leer and tackle, link, and smoke screen and ember, link. There we go. Oh, I thought it was going to charge another 500 for linking things as well. Let's look here. So I'm gonna sell first. What do we sell? Plain seed, goodbye. Plain seed, goodbye. Pictureberry, goodbye. Special band. The orbs. Seeds. Orb. I have a big apple. I think a big apple is enough. I don't need that many apples. I need to have like these only these big apple. And sell everything else. There we go. And I want to see if they have some orange berries. Oh, they don't. They have gravel rocks, black gummy, royal gummy. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I have some on the store here. I'm gonna store my gummies so I can like use them for smoothies afterwards. No, not store. I wanted to take. Do I have orange berries in here? Oh, I have a reviver seed. I'm gonna take a reviver seed. Oh, I have a citrus berry. I take 2 reviver seeds, 1 citrus berry. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love water. I hacking love hydration. Okay, let's go to our mission. Drenched Bluff. This is like the second dungeon. I feel like it's going to be too easy now. Have one of your members return to the guild to make room for your client Corsola. Okay, Zema. I want magnanimate. Corsola, join your team. We have to be careful of not letting anything happen to Corsola. So let's go. Can you try keeping Corsola behind us? There's the stairs. I don't even remember what floor we were supposed to deliver them. Scored mission. Yeah, scored missions. I'm not a fan, but this is like the second dungeon. This should be easy enough to like avoid any dangerous situation. There's somewhere. There's someone over here. I'm going to wait. There we go. I didn't want them catching me by surprise. What is this? Oh well, what's this? Max elixir, nice. Blueberry. Oh right, I forgot the blueberry can like walk on the water. Let me check my objectives. Score to Capitan. Okay, on B5. We have to go to B5 without Corsola. Okay, so far so good. There haven't been any terrible enemies. I need to make sure I'm like around Corsola just in case. I wish there was like a certain way to like make Corsola be in between all of us, instead of it being like right on the left or like to the like behind us. Let me murder you. Wait. There we go. Oh, no, don't touch my Corsola. Oh, Lily wants to join us. Oh, sure, why not? A nickname. What do we call her, Lilith? Maybe Lynx? Something like a Lilith? That's the first thing that came to mind. It's going to be Lynx the Lilith. I'm just going to trust my instincts. Where's the N? Here's the N. Links. Oh. And I send links. Okay, it is. Okay, who do you send back? I'm going to send back links probably, because we already have Magnetic. Perfect. Perfecto. There's links. There's the real links. Will the real links please stand up? What was I supposed to do in this floor, by the way? Rescue search kit. Okay. Search kit, where are you? There's so many max elixirs in here. There he is. I need to rescue her. Thank you, I'll see you at the guild with your reward when you return. Like to leave the dungeon? No. I want to continue exploring? Yes. Oh, there's one here. Oh, he wants to join as well. Shellos. Shellos is going to be... Who do we name Shellos after? Maybe, I know, Vincent, do you want to be a Shellos? What about Vincent? But I'm going to write it, like this. To be... Bean... Does Vincent? No, you don't want to? You don't want to? Okay. Then I'm going to delete it. I'm never going to name a Shellos after you. Are you sure you don't want to? Look at him. Pink. Oh, let me get some water right away. Okay, oh, these log. Oh my gosh. What do we name shellos after? Okay, fine. I'll name it. I need a name for shallows. My mind is blank. Shallows. Shallows is a log. It's pink. You know what? I can't think of anything. He's just going to be named just going to be named Steve. Steve the shallows. Oh, and Vincent, that might have been good too. No, I love Steve already. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of like a proper name. I mean, I'm not saying that Steve is not a proper name, but I couldn't think of anyone I knew that would relate to shallows, so Steve it is. Okay, what do you want to do in here? We have to escort Corsola to this floor, right? Another max elixir? Let's go. Oh, this is a friend. Corsola doesn't seem to be around. Corsola is like literally right there. What do you mean? Okay, enter the floor. Oh, the room, I mean. There we go. You completed Corsola's escort mission. Corsola is delighted. Thank you. Corsola has 2 some left the dungeon. The dungeon? No, I want to keep exploring. Let's go back to the Starstone. I think Ting and Magnan can take care of that Chingling. Oh my gosh, Ting got separated. It's okay, he can take care of himself. Proceed. So there's another mission here. What was it? Find Slumber Orb. Is this? No, that's not it. It's a Stun Seed. Always remember what Stun Seed is backwards, Chan. Oh my gosh, Ting keeps missing. There we go. No, Ting, you have like 0 accuracy right now. Come back. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. I'm going to kill them. To kill them all. I just need a Wonder Tile to give Ting's stats back to normal. Goodness. Okay, so the orb should be around here. Oh, there's a Wonder Tile. Perfect. Are you the orb? Are you the Slumber Orb? Yeah, okay, perfect. So we'll go back then. Yes, let's go back. You willing to leave? Yes. Thank you for rescuing me. To show my thanks, I want you to have my reviver seed. That's very good. Very good, very good. I want you to have a pink gummy. Okay, that's also good. I got 15 Explorer rank points. Thank you for escorting me to Kabuto. Please accept these 2,000. It's going to be 200 for us. To show my thanks, I want you to have my Violent Seed. What does a Violent Seed do? We got 20 Explorer rank points. Thank you for getting me this Slumber Orb. Please accept these 150. Show me thanks, I want you to have my Gold Gummy. Okay. And we got 15 Explorer points. Thank you for the clappies, Vincent. And now we eat. And we boot off with the apple. Everything's good. And we can eat today. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Remus. Okay, good night. Oyasumi. The next morning. Ohayo. Good morning, Remus. Save, continue. Give me one moment, chat. And 3 smiles go for mines. Oh, I love how like Team Skull is like separated from the main group. Like they literally do not care. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Oh, you too. Let me give you your assignment for today. Sentry duty. Oh, we're it's spot time. I'll lead you to it. Okay, let's see. I've gotten like perfect scores on the both times I played these. Let's see if I can keep that straight. What if we're in the top screen? Yeah, I know that. You only get 2 wrong. Paw inspection time. Show me your beans. Is that Electrite maybe? Oh no, it may be Crocodile. Because you can only go until those okay, Crocodile then. There we go. Fampi, I think. It's either Fampi or Typhlosion. The strongest bite is combat size. Fampi? Those seem to be very good beans, Lynx. I approve of them. You can enter. That's Charmeleon? It swims? Oh, War Turtle then. Here comes a Pokemon. Check out its first brain and tell me what it is. That's Bullpigs. Pretty sure. No, wait. It may have been Luxray. Oh, it was Bullpigs. Let's go. That's Sandslash. Yeah, that's Sans. No, it can be Sangus or Sandslash. Slash for with his claws. There can be any of those. Okay, it's Sandslash. Sandslash then. It was correct. Let's go. It's takes a bite out of anything that moves. Maybe Poochyena or Sangus? Poochyena. Is Poochyena? It was! Let's go. Was it all of them? Let's go, I got all of them right again. Lynxray is very cute. Give me my reward. Give me my reward. Let me review your sentry duty performance. The results were perfect. Let's go. Let's go, streak camped. The day I miss my pause streak, I am retiring from streaming. Glitchy, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to La Vuelta Cave. How's your day going? We just were inspecting pause just now. We did it! Your effort will certainly be rewarded. The reward will be special too. You two deserve an especially generous selection of rewards. Give money. 300 monies. A death scarf. Tone death scarf. Reviver seed, good. A heal seed. Okay, cool. I'm doing well on final break. Oh, let's go, Glitchy. I hope you're enjoying your break. I remember you said that you were having like your finals or your midterms. I don't remember which. I hope they went well. The heal seed has been sent to storage. Is it really okay to be rewarded this much? It is. Like this workplace is so abusive, chat. Like the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky workplace is so abusive. Like they get like 90% out of each mission. They punish us harshly for only like for a single loss, they punish you like without eating. Like that's inhumane. Enemy tournament 8 a.m. Today's stressful, but I'm glad it's over. Let's go. As long as you got that like behind you. It's time to sleep. I hope we get like an actual mission now. Where's the Pokemon Union? Yeah, 911, hello? Ohio. Time to work. To save? I would like to save, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, give me my mission, give me my mission. Smiles go for miles. Hey Pokemon, time to get to work. Ah, you too. Let me give you your assignment for today. Oh, it's like normal. We have to do normal jobs. Okay, let me see if there's like oh wait, no wait. First, let me look at the boards, but then I want to do the smoothie thing. I think it take oh, they're all in different places. Should I try this one at Apple Roots. It's it's an A, that sounds difficult. Let me see what the other ones are. Beach Cave, Waterfall Cave. What if we do the ones at Waterfall Cave? Pokemon has vanished. I lost contact with Shellos. Okay, I can do that one. And find Cherryberry. There we go. So let me go to wait, let me see if the cafe is operating now. It is, so I'm going to grab my gummies from the storage. From Le Storage. I want to sell my extra items too. Sell. So let's goodbye. Oranberry goodbye. Stunseed goodbye. Okay, I think I have a lot of things in here. I'm going to use all of my gummies for smoothies. I'm going to store like 2 max elixirs because I have like a lot of them. And I'm going to take, what am I going to take? What am I going to take? Elixir, red gummy, pink gummy, gold gummy, white gummy, grass gummy, clear gummy. There. So let's make smoothies now, Chad. We're going to have some refreshing smoothies at the cafe. The coffee. Here. Give me smoothies. Blue gummy first. For Tink. Drink. Tink drink. Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around. And it's done. Tinctra the blue gummy puree. Savory fragrance and unique bitterness come together for a mature flavor. Oh, your special that grows. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to order another one. Red gummy. That should be better. That should be good for Ting, right? I have so many gummies. So you're eating family's Pokémon gummy. I am. We got gummy to the blender, Glitchy, and we're just drinking her remains. went up significantly. Oh, we learned this IQ skill status checker. And your attack rose, perfect. I'm just going to use all of these for Tink. So he can get like more IQ skills. I'm going to have to see if I can like activate, if I have to like activate the IQ skills on the menu or not. Twink, twink. As long as like he keeps getting like stat boosts, I'll be glad for that. Attack rose. I think it's going to be so OP when I'm finishing all of these movies. There we go, and it's done. I got a good feeling about this one. Oh wait, what is this? Is this like a rare occurrence? Think render clear gummy olate. An indescribably wonderful flavor, a special blend for the discerning Pokemon. Things IQ went up slightly, attack rose 1. Huh? What? IQ increased too. Also, we got like an extra effect. When he gets a good feeling about the drink, it's because we get like an extra effect. Come on, give me more special effects. Oh, non-trader. Oh, I think non-trader is for like when Pokemon are confused, so they don't attack their allies. I'm feeling Tink with juice. He's going to have to go to the bathroom in the middle of our exploration. Tink's defense rose. Let's go. For Tink Ox. I should use the recycle facility as well. But like I keep selling whatever I don't need. I feel like I should like recycle them instead. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, what is... Oh, wow, this drink is so wonderful, so amazing, and I couldn't have made it if I tried. It is so incredible that it's a miracle. What is this? Tink drank the amazing miracle drink. Unbelievable! Never before has a heavenly, super special, incredible miracle combination flavor like this been experienced. Right now, right here, Tink is enjoying a flavor that is out of this world. I am so jealous right now. Okay, Tink's IQ went up, defense rose 1. Well, wonderful, IQ increased. Also, I got a bonus effect as well. Adjective moment, yeah, there were so many adjectives. So let me see if I can like recycle anything. Recycle. Oh, I can recycle for orange berries. Oh, I don't have enough items. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's 2 apples for 1 orange berry. Okay. And any items for like prize tickets. So let's just go. I'm going to save my apples next time and save, make them, orange berries. Now that I know the story of Project P, I can help using the recycle shop. Project P is cool, but what I'm interested in more are the prize tickets drawings going on at the recycle shop. I should try and see what I can win. Recycle! I love recycling! There's an exclusive survey team called Team Frontier within Project P. Wow, so cool! I really want to join the team. Team Frontier, is this a Digimon reference? Let's keep going. Oh wait, I didn't talk to Pachirisu. I want to see what they have to say. I want to know... Project B is cool, but I think the juice bar... Oh yeah, no, yeah, I remember that. Never mind, I did talk to Pachirisu. Recycling gacha? Exactly. So let's go. I kept thinking what I have to do, but let's just go to Waterfall Cave. Oh, the stairs are right there. Mission objectives. Rescue shells at 6 and 8 for Cherryberry. Let me check IQ. Wait, Ting had some new IQ. Not trader, that's it, and status checker. If the Pokemon has a confused status or a cowering status, its wildly aimed attack will not hit friends. That's a good one. A status checker. The Pokemon will not use moves that cause a status problem if the target already has the same status problem. Okay, so Ting basically became a little smarter. Apple. That's going to become an Oranberry. Okay, no stairs in here. Oh, who are you? Let me go. Who leveled up? I leveled up to level 15. I learned Razor Leaf. Wait, I have to lead no, wait, I don't have to, right? I had my 4th slot open. Ting became Big Brain, exactly. He just keeps becoming smarter and smarter. Wow. Oh, I am constricted. Let me go. Let me go. There we go. Suck. Oh, let's go. Magnanimous level up to level 12. There we go. Hi there. Moshi moshi. Rimusu desu. There's the stairs. Like 6 and 8, if I remember correctly. What is this? Special band. You're special, Chad. You're the special band. Oh, I have to kill Wooper right in front of Magnanimous. That's so sad. Wait, I don't have a throwing item. I have a stick. And I have a Geopebble. Well, let me try. Oh, perfect. Never mind. I failed. Oranberry, my beloved. Oh wait, what does Ting want to learn? Quick attack. Do I want quick attack? What is stronger, quick attack or tackle? Turn it up to. Oh wait, it did inflict damage on a target up to 2 tiles away. That's actually good. What do we do? We're going to delink this. I'm going to forget tackle. There we go. Don't kill the Polywos, you psychopath. I'm sorry, they were in my way. They had to die. I'm sorry you had to see that, Magnanimous. I killed the frogs and the frog-related Pokemon right in front of you. Don't worry, this will only make you stronger, Magnanimous. Oh, another stairs. Staircase. What is that? Oh, Grimer. And he's not there anymore. Live frog murder, exactly. Just, you know, casually just murdering some frogs that were in the way. Nothing terrible, just the usual. There's a Lotad. Goodbye, Lotad. I feel like so many of these maps have like water platforms that like enemies can abuse. There you go. Is this my first mission? Oh, this is the guy. I'm rescuing you. And no, I don't want to leave the dungeon. I want to keep exploring for sure. Oh! I feel like I'm going to sneeze. But I'm probably not going to. I hate that. Oh, what is that? Oh. So you want to be murdered, huh? No, don't put me to sleep. No, I want to wake up. I have to stream. Thank you. Oh no, he's healing from the water attacks. Stop using... Okay, never mind. We did it. You didn't need me, team. Oh, he's using that attack even though it's not linked anymore. Okay, so the next one was on B8. Oh, and there's a staircase. Let me first... This one. This is the one I want to switch off. Clear. I'm going to grab the item. What is that? Gumi! Let's go. Yellow Gumi. Yellow Gumi will be Rain, probably. Green Gumi is Miku. Blue Gumi is Kaito. Red Gumi is Meiko. What did we have to do in here? Cherry berry, fine cherry berry. That's not a cherry berry, but I'm going to grab it nonetheless. Oh, Lotad. Oh, Chad, this is going to be dangerous if Lotad is like stepping on the water, because then the berry is going to be unreachable. Okay, there's the Lotad. Stop using water sport. I'm not into that. Please be this Lotad. Is that it? There we go. You complete a mission. Do you want to leave? I want to leave. There we go. Let's go. Mission complete. Mission complete. Thank you for rescuing Shallows. Please accept these 200 actually. Not 2,000. And a reviver sheet. Let's go. I want that. 20 Explorer rank points. Since we're getting the cherry berry, I said 215. And a gold Gumi, I'll take that. And we got 30 Explorer points. Wait, what's that? What's happening? Mina-san, it's time for dinner. Good job, Remus. Thank you, Magnanum. See, you got stronger by murdering frogs with me. You killed the frogs and I will never forget that. No, you don't have to forget it. You just have to like learn from that experience, and you know, it'll help us on next expedition. Yeah, let's get... Everyone, hold up. Before we begin dinner tonight, I wish to make an announcement. I always hated that, like when I was younger. And my mom or like whatever, whoever was like, you know, before we start eating, I want to like say something. And I was like, can't I just eat as you say that? Like, what's the problem? I'm not going to be speaking. You're going to be speaking. My mouth is going to be occupied. I mean, free. I'll remember that the next time I see blue dogs in my games. Oh no, like I'm trying to think. What games do I have blue dogs in? Maybe Shin Megami Tensei 1 has a blue dog. Let us eat. Oh, Lucario, right. Doesn't Castlevania also has like a blue dog, or am I thinking of another like Metroidvania? Hey. Well, speed it already. Let's eat. We're but poor famished children. Please, can we eat while they speak? Exactly. Beef Lord, the big blue dog. Wait, who's Beef Lord? Oh wait, do you mean like that was like supposed to be like Clifford? Okay, yeah, I understand. I'm just dumb. I am a regular sized blue dog. You prevent us from eating what's in front of us. This is an outrage. This is just further proof that the guild, this guild is super exploitative of their hardworking members. This is so unfair. I feel faint from hunger. Boo, boo. Yeah, he should have waited after dinner. Order, order. Cheese curry. Order. I must have order. I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guild master has apparently made his final decisions, and he couldn't say that before dinner or after dinner. It has to be during dinner. Wow. By golly, it's finally settled. The members will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. Oh my god, so you're telling me you interrupted dinner to tell us that the members are not going to be selected today, but they are going to be announcing them tomorrow. I cannot believe this is an outrage. You know, if I was actually working for this guild, I would have left. It's something to look forward to. Now, sorry to have kept you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, let's eat! Itadakimasu! Tomorrow they're finally going to announce the members of the expedition. I'm feeling sort of nervous. Yes, I know Chad had said we shouldn't get our hopes up. After all, we didn't bring back any of those perfect apples that we would have loved so much. But after that, we did work really hard, didn't we? We've done the best we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing. I'm getting drowsy, let's get some sleep. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's announcement. Okay, good night. Oyasumi mata ne, mata ashita. Sayonara. No regrets. Right. But if we're not chosen for the exploration party, Ting will be crushed. If we don't get chosen, no regrets, but if we don't get chosen, Ting will literally die. Ting is trying so hard. I hope Ting gets to go on the exploration. If we both get chosen for the expedition, a special ability I have may be useful then. Oyasumi, exactly. Good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of those DC spells recently. I think it's a useful ability, but not being able to see those visions when I want to is frustrating. Thinking about everything too much will keep me from sleeping. I better get to sleep now too. Good night, Ting. I hope you get chosen tomorrow. You know, I hope I had like that ability. Like, I hope I had that ability to like just like shut off my thoughts and get to sleep. I'm very jealous of that. Like, he was like, I'm thinking too much, you know? I'm just going to sleep. And he went to sleep. The moon. Awoo. There it is. Another time gear. What? Oh, it's a Grubile. This is the second one. How many are there? I don't remember. 3 more gears remain. Okay, there's 5 in total. I must have them. The next morning... Open Adam! Ohayo gozaimasu! Good morning, Venus. Would you like to see your adventure? Yes, I would like to. Save complete! I need some agua. You know, I'm very glad I brought this like big bottle for drinking water now. Because I have like I have drunk like half of it now, and if I had like brought my usual cup, like it will be empty already again. Know that. I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Guildmaster, the memo please. Is Wiltov going to just choose everything? I feel like he's going to just choose everything. That's just the chaotic energy Wiltov has. Oh, they had like a little animation for him holding the paper sheet. That's so cool. Gyoju, hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Step forward if your name is called. Oh, it's finally happening. My heart's a pounding by golly. Without further ado, I will announce those who've been chosen. Our first member, Loudred. Yes, I did it! But if you really think about it, it's only natural that it will get picked. Yeah, who else is going to wake us up on the morning? Wahoo! Says you. Big talker, yup. Is he saying that he wasn't even nervous? Next up is Corfish. Hey, got it. I got picked, hey. Whew, that was a relief. Next is... Oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof. Oh my gosh, Chad, you can't say that. You can be like, oh well, this is a surprise. I guess Bidoof got picked. This is a terrible workplace. You don't treat your workers right. Really? Really and truly? Golly. Me, I'm going on the expedition. Oh? Is anything the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward. I sure want to step up, I truly do, but... I'm feeling I might overwhelm here. My legs aren't moving. Bidoof is so cute. Bidoof is literally the god of Pokemon. He is like better than Arceus. You know, we got Pokemon Legends Arceus. When are we going to get Pokemon Legends Bidoof? So be it, we'll ignore it and move on. Next we have some Flora and Kaimeko. He's announcing them, you know, not individually anymore. Oh, let's do. Oh my gosh. Yes, and there we have the expedition party members. Wait, that's all of them? No, Tink. Looks like those losers are out, but you're not in either, Skuntank. Serves them right. They had it coming. No. So that is for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scroll. It is so hard to decipher. If I say that out loud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. So are you telling me that Chatot, who abuses all of us, is going to get abused on if he doesn't do his job right? Just further proof of how bad this workplace is? It appears there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Doctor, and Croagunk. Oh, and Ting and Remus. Wait, that's all of them. That's literally all of them. Except for Team Skull. Wait a second, what? What? Guildmaster, this list seems to include every member of the guild. Oh, wait, right, because Team Skull isn't technically like part of the guild. They're like an affiliated team. Yep, that's right. Well then, it seems that the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were all to go, we will be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure you will be alright to leave with no one to look after the guild? It'll be fine, we'll log it properly. Oh my gosh, Wigglytuff. Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition? When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why. Oh my gosh, Wigglytuff is like, that's not something a friend will say. Are you one of us? How unfriendly of you. Wigglytuff being based once again? Yeah, he was like, a friend will never say that. Never ever. Mia. There. What's the point in having everyone participate? Wigglytuff sussing out the imposter. Yeah, we're playing just a big game of Among Us. You know, have you guys played Among Us VR? I've been watching so many videos of like, you know, grown-up men bullying, you know, children playing Among Us VR, and it's like literally so funny. I'm sorry, small children, but it's literally so funny to like see how impressionable they are. I really want to get it. I wonder if I should get it for my you know, on the on my headsets on the Quest shop, or if I should just get it like on Steam and just connect it to my PC and play from there. I feel like that looks like such a fun experience. I watched so many videos of grown men bullying children. No, that's not what I meant. I meant in Among Us VR. I swear they're funny. I'm gonna send you guys one on the Discord. Oh, of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it will be more fun. Nani? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. What? So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going to the expedition and it will be fun, fun, fun. Let's all do our best. Hooray! Let's go to the beach each. Well, that's settled. Fine, let me explain the schedule. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. Fun, 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 exactly. Lilithov is such I was going to say such a king. Like such an it's such an icon. That's what the word I wanted. He's such an icon. I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, the chosen members, that is everyone, each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. Oh, so we can't bring Magnanum. Oh no. As such, you won't be able to add members at Kaimeko Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. No, Magnanum, you have to stay home. And Sama too. And Steve as well. When you are prepared for the upcoming journey, you should return here. Then inform me of your readiness. That is all. Dismissed. Steve is staying home. I could scream, I'm so happy. Everyone is going on the expedition. Our guild master has done it again. I'm so shocked, I'm tingling. Ooh, Kaimeko TMI. I didn't think we'd get picked, so that came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up. Hey! By golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this here expedition. Oh, but not just me, why everyone gets to go. It's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional. It's no dream, this is really happening. Anyway, since we're all going, it means that we are all going to be put to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one, and let's make this expedition a success. Yippee, that's a spirit! What? Yeah, that's a spirit. Let's do our best. Gambarimasu. Let's band together and do it. Yay! The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Oh, I got a bigger treasure bag. That's so cool. That's very, very good. So, wait, what do we do now? Just regular jobs? The expedition will be a long journey. You should be stocked up on items. Are you ready to go? Okay, I'm going to stock up on items first. Okay, so when we're ready, we're going to talk to chat. Let me that's not the exit. Let me see what I can get. Oh, Diglan, hi. Hey, Remus, think. This is my first time out on an expedition, so I'm a little nervous. But let's be sure to make this a success. Incidentally, do you know anything about the secret bazaar, Remus? I do not. I haven't seen it either, but a rumor tells me that the secret bazaar is a mysterious facility that appears. Oh, it's the one you get on dungeons. You can heal your wounds and even buy a grab bag there. Wait, is that the same as the Kikleon bazaar? Several kinds of shops are there. I wonder what other shops can be found in there. I'd love to find out for myself. Maybe there's a chance we can find the secret bazaar on our expedition? Ooh, I'm so excited. If you happen to find the secret bazaar, Remus, be sure to tell me all about it. Wait, what was down here? I don't remember. Wait, what? What is this? Ahoy! Are you headed to the beach? Well, we'll keep an eye out for something if you could. Recently, there have been bottles washing up on the beach. It looks as though there is something inside those bottles. If that sounds interesting, you might want to look for bottles on the beach. Huh. So, is this like... I don't remember. Was this like a Wi-Fi mechanic? I remember finding one of those very cool things inside. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go and check. What was that, like a street pass or like a Wi-Fi mechanic? Bottles washing up on the beach, bottles with something in them. I'm interested. Sounds like they're only washing up now and then. Whenever we head to the beach, we can look for a bottle. Yeah, there's one. There's a bottle here. Huh? Oh, you mean the secret bazaars? Oh, are they the ones where, you know, Kikleons are like selling things, and if you steal from them, you know, they get angry and they literally murder you? There's something inside. Let's see what is inside. Oh, it's a job. Just what I wanted to find in a bottle. A job. I'm going to accept it, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I use it or not. Oh, it's something else? Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for secret bazaars. I hear the whole guild's going off on the expedition now. After the last expedition, they came back with lots of treasure. We expect big things from your upcoming expedition. Drink some water. I've heard you were picked for the expedition. Congratulations. No time to chat, have to get ready for the expedition, hey. Oh, it's my first expedition. I don't have a clue what items I should take. You know, another proof that this is a terrible work environment is that, they literally just announced the results for the expedition, and they expect us to be, like, ready by, like immediately. Like, they didn't even give us a day. It's like, okay, you're chosen, now get ready for the expedition. Go and buy what you need, and tell me when you are. Please take care on your expedition. Oh, Remus and Tink, I hope you get lots of treasure. I have to relink the Tink loops. Yeah, you thank you for the pets. To relink this link and switch. There we go. Hey Chad, have you smidged Remus lately? If not, you should. Oh my gosh, Darius, hi, how are you doing? Welcome, let me scream your name in a very loud voice. Darius, the snow. I didn't want to do that, it was S-O, not S-R. Let me do that again. There we go. Darius, the snow. Gunfo, Darius. Oh, you're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. How are you liking them? Yeah, it was the wrong one. I keep doing that. I requested you as a song. Because I like you so much, I just want to hear you. See? Oh, there we go. How are you doing, Darius? The expedition will be a very long journey. It will be even harder if you don't take the right supplies. We all should get properly stocked up before we go see Chatot. That's very good, very good advice. Darius is confirmed longer than 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Good for you! I'm glad you two got picked for the expedition too. The expedition is no walk in the park, so don't goof up and get in my way. Got that? Got it memorized. Wow, we're fellow members with you in the expedition, remember? We have to be more open and trusting of one another. We're only stocking up. Come on, don't make nasty faces at me. I will make nasty faces at you. The expedition will be rough. We'd all better be well stocked with food. Shahaha. Oh wait, I already talked to Lauren. Oh, you know Vincent? Oh my gosh. Crimson Team, it's been too long, it's Miss Point. You're going on an expedition? I heard, how fabulous. Please do come back with lots of treasure. I'll try. Yo, congrats for making the expedition party. Come back with lots of souvenirs. You guys basically say the same thing. So let me, take. I'm going to take the gummies. Red gummy. Gold gummy. Okay, so I'm going to sell my leftovers. Oh wait, I went too far. Oh see, we've come to bid you a brief farewell. We have been chosen for the expedition, though that was a given. We therefore must take leave of this place for a short while. However, when we return, you will see that we have grown it in every way. Look forward to that day. Oh sea, oh sea, oh best sea. You know, I wonder if this dog trio is the same from Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team, because that dog trio also had like those, you know, he also like screamed at the sea a lot. Okay, let me sell what I need. I think the special pen and the blessed. And I want to see if they have orange gummies. They have an apple which I can trade for orange gummies. Orange berries, I mean, orange berries. Let's go. So let's do the coffee now. The coffee. Let's make some juice first. So, yellow gummy 14. Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around, and it's done. Oh wow, this is a miracle drink again. Let's go. IQ went up, special attack rose. And special attack went up 2 points. Ooh, nice. Think he's going to be such a beast. He's getting so much special attack. Come on, drink it, tank. Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around. And it's done. Defense, okay, nice. I think I have a red one. Red gummy. Okay, red gummy still has one. For Tinku. And it's done. Oh, he's got a good feeling about it. Let's see. Overwhelms your senses and delights your digestive system. Things IQ went up significantly. Your special attack rose. Huh? What? IQ increased too. Let's go. And give me one orange berry. Can I get one orange berry, please? Orange berry. Oh no, I wonder if there's still anything else. What did Wildfed do though? Did they do anything? Oh, he's like, don't talk to me, talk to Wynut. I want to talk to people in here. Where are you headed? You don't have to know about that. No, I decided to join the expedition too, but I'm all by myself. Keep going, let's explore. I'm sorry, you can't come with me. Hello, Team Wolf Dogs. Thank you for your continuing assistance in capturing outlaws. Today I would like to search for our friend Paras. Can you assist me? Ooh, we get a job? I'm going to save that, but I'm not going to do it now. Thank you for your continued assistance. How are you going in the expedition? Go find lots of treasure. I went out exploring with a friend once, long ago. It was a lot of fun. It's a wonderful memory. Everyone in Willidov's guild is out in an expedition right now. It must be fun. I wish I could have gone along. There we go. We're ready, we're ready. So let's go and report back to Chadad. Expedition, I envy you. Everyone in the guild is going on an expedition? Ooh, that's so cool. Going out with the whole gang is really what fun's all about. Let's go. Let me drink some water first. Oh, are you all ready for the expedition? The expedition will be a long journey. You should, yeah, I'm ready. Incidentally, you may not bring members of your team that aren't members of the guild, understood? I know. Good, you appear to be in full readiness. When the other apprentices assemble, I shall commence the briefing. Until then, just wait. All accounted for, it appears. Well then, let me explain about this expedition. First, the objective exploration of Fogbound Lake. Fogbound Lake? Correct, it is a lake that is said to be located to the east. However, it is perpetually enshrouded by a dense fog. As such, its actual existence has never been confirmed. We're going to Silent Hill, Chad. We're going to Toluca Lake. It is merely the foggy mirage of a spot that lives to this day on rumor alone. It is also rumored a treasure of exquisite beauty is hidden there. Wow, treasure! We're going on a treasure hunt. This is so exciting. Yup, it will be fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Everyone, open your wonder maps, please. First off, this is where Fogbound Lake is said to be. Oh, it's very far away. I don't know if you can see, like, on the, you know, on the small screen over there. There's the arrow. As an uncharted territory, the area is shown under a cloud cover. Our guild is here. As you can see, the lake is at considerable distance from the guild. Therefore, we will encamp at the foot of the highlands here. That will serve as our base camp. If we were to travel out once in a single group to the base camp, our mobility will be restricted. The strategy is to split up into several groups to travel to the base camp. I shall announce those groups now. The first group is Sunflora, Loudred, Diglett, and Kroggang. Are we going to get paired up with the school team? You better not hold me back. You should talk. The next group is Dugtrail, Kaimeco, and Gorefish. Oh no. That leaves only Kroggang and Dugtrail that I can team up with? I promise to try my best. Hey, likewise. Let's see. The Guildmaster and I shall travel as a pair. They were roommates, Chad. That is acceptable, yes? Oh, I have to go with Chadad? Oh my gosh, Willidove is like, oh my god, I have to go with Chadad. That's so boring. That's so boring. Please don't be difficult. This is a key element to our strategy. Mimi. No one likes Chadad, it seems. Our guests, Team School, should travel independent of us as their own group. Okay, we're not teamed up with them. Perfect. And the final group is Tingrims and Bidoof. Oh my gosh, I love this. We're going with Bidoof. We are beautiful Bidoof. They're like an old married couple. They literally are. They're like married, and the spark just died long ago. We're in the same group. I hope we can keep up. Yep. Same here, Bidoof. Well then. Everyone, let's get to it and move out. Hooray! Boom, 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 boom. And thus, the guild's expedition party began making its way towards Fogbound Lake. According to plan, the party was split into the designated groups, and Remus, Tink, and Bidoof's group plotted its course. The group settled on a route along the seacoast to reach the base camp. You like to save? Yes. Where are we going? Are we going to a beach map? Chapter 7. The Guild Speak Expedition. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I can save in the Kangaskhan statue. Wow, the sea is right up this way, Remus. And just look at this cliff. Yep, I reckon this is looking more and more like a true expedition. The path ahead surely will get tricky, just what real explorers like to see. And this here is something well known to all explorers. It's a Kangaskhan rock. Kangaskhan rock. Yes, sirree, you heard right. That there's a Kangaskhan rock. A Kangaskhan rock lets you stow and take out items, and it lets you save a record of your progress. It's a real help to travelers. Well, I haven't had much of a chance to use Kangaskhan rocks. Reckon I shouldn't ought to talk like a big shot. Look, I just want to say that again that this here's my first expedition. This is my first time. I'm feeling kind of nervous, by golly. That goes for us too. We're all beginners at this, let's just do our best. I really like this song is such a happy tune. Let's check the wonder map, where are we? Oh, we're like halfway there. We're supposed to link up with everyone at the base camp, that's way over here. So as a first step, we could try reaching this spot. Oh, we're going through the mountain. Want to try reaching here as our first objective? Yeah, I agree with that. Ting is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. Ting is such a good leader for real. You must be the excitement from exploring that's bringing it out. But Ting, who was so timid before, is trying so much harder. Ting is such an inspiration. Yes, Ting is getting stronger and more confident bit by bit. Oh, huh? Problem? If you look closely, there are two entrances. Wow, no, that is mighty vexing. What'll we do, Remus? Where should we go? Oh, I remember the red and blue Mystery Dungeon team also had like a choice like this. Craggy Coast or Side Path? I want to go to the Craggy Coast. That sounds like better. Side Path sounds boring. Okay, Craggy Coast it is. Alright now. Let's all three work as one and get this done. Oh, I didn't get to save on the Kangaskhan rock? Okay, fine. I'm guessing that's where we'll get teleported if we die, like we don't go back to the guild. Oh, there's evolved Pokemon. Oh, okay, never mind, they're weak. Twister, Stratini, hello. Twister. Suck. I wonder if I can recruit Pokemon on the expedition or not. Oh, whoops, I went back. There's a Wingull. I love Wingulls. They're very cute. Don't growl at me. Oh, I'm confused. America, explain. I am confusion. Come on, let me... I'm confused. There we go. I want to change Bidoo's tactics to... I can't change Bidoo's tactics. Okay. Okay, so the stairs are not here. Okay, let's ignore the Wingull for now. What about here? Man, this place is so big. Oh, there's a Krabby. Let's get that experience. Maybe it's up here then. Here and to the right. There they are. We're going down. An orb. Transfer orb. What about here? Bubble. Oh, what is that? A treasure? A treasure box? Dainty box. What is that? There's something inside. Wait, how do I open it? A box that's the fashionable Sadwin Treasure Town for appraisal. Okay. I have to unlock that. I'm gonna take that for now. There's the stairs. I need to go up. Ooh, a Gumi. Come on, come here. I'll just throw rocks at you to get closer and can do this. Oh, there's a Gastrodon. Why are you not attacking? There we go. Oh, it thinks HP. Oh, it thinks HP is good. Never mind. What is that? This is an X-Icid. I should really start using the items again. B4F. Transfer Orb. Wait, what's this transfer orb do again? Transform the target into a different Pokemon. Ooh. I want to try that as soon as I see a Pokemon. It seems to be very quiet in here. You know, I wonder if if Bidoof dies, I wonder if that does something to the mission. Like, do we fail? Oh, they literally got transformed. That's so interesting. Oh, it's a tile. I thought it was an item. B5. Oh, another flight of stairs. Have you guys ever played like Etrian Mystery Dungeon? Like the, you know, the Etrian Odyssey spin-off? Because I thought it was very good. Like, I remember, you know, like how in Mystery Dungeon you just like have to keep going down and down and down. I remember Etrian Mystery Dungeon had like a system where like the paths branched. So for example, if you were in the 3rd floor, for example, you could go to the 4th floor. But there was also another path into another 4th floor. So that was very fun to like kind of like experiment with where you could go. And it also had like a lot of other mechanics. Like I remember there was like a mechanic where like powerful enemies could come from down below, and you had to like make a fort, right? And you had to make characters to defend that fort, because if like the enemy goes up, they reach the village, and that's not good. It was a very fun game. I never finished it. Like maybe I could like try and see if I can stream it. Between in a Mystery Dungeon mood. Stairs. There you are. Don't attack me. Is it B6F? No, B7F. Oh, look at me. And the stairs, I see them. I love how whenever the thing uses smoke screen, the message says like, enemy became a weaver. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to kill this enemy and then I'm going to eat something. Okay, have apples, right? Have a big apple. Deep big apple. B8. Okay, there's a staircase. We're in B9. I feel like we should be getting close to the end of this place. Oh, it wasn't here. That's at that end. I feel like whenever Wingles are like flying around in the water, they don't like... They're like harmless. They don't try to like hit me. They don't try to go for me. They're just like chilling, minding their own business. Good for them. Oh, there we go. Stairs. Is this the ending? It is. Oh, we get to the peak of the mountain. Oh, by golly, I reckon we're finally through. Yes, but we still have a long ways to go for the base camp. Let's check the wonder map. Where are we? Oh, we're midway through. The base camp is there. I reckon we've gotten ourselves a lot closer, so I think this should be the last dungeon before the actual expedition point. We're nearly there. If we cross over this mountain, we'll reach the base camp. Oops, that was my belly rolling. Bidoof is so cute. Haha, us too. If we start climbing the mountain now, I think it'll be night before we finish. Do you guys want to call it a day? We can rest here tonight. That sounds so like... you know, being an explorer team sounds so fun. Like, I will just bring a book or something so we could, like, do something between travels. What if we were an explorer team, chat? Let's go. I agree completely, then let's eat. Yeehaw! Why did you yeehaw? Don't yeehaw at me. How dare you, Bidoof? Big lifestyle, I know, right? It'll be like constant tracking. Alright, gang, we have to get moving. I want to go on silly little adventures with my friends. I know, right? Like, just explore nature. That sounds so relaxing. Like, just disconnect from like society. Just like get like a lot of books or something. So like I don't have to like be looking at my phone or whatever. That would be so cool. Crossing these mountains going to take us to the base camp. Yep. Let's get it done. Okay, so chat. I think I should leave the game here. Let's save because we're getting close to the time of reckoning.